Hi, I'm Andrea.
And I'm Blakely.
Today, we're delving into an important aspect of real estate transaction that often get overlooked, seller concessions.
Seller concessions play a significant role in the buying and selling process, yet many people might not fully grasp their implications or how they can benefit both parties involved.
So let's start from the top. Seller concessions are essentially contributions made by the seller to help the buyer cover various costs associated with purchasing a home.
These concessions can encompass a range of expenses, such as covering the buyer's closing costs, preparing property taxes or homeowner's insurance, or even providing funds for repairs and renovations.
You might wonder, why would a seller agree to such concessions?
Well, it's a win-win situation. For buyers, seller concessions make homeownership more financially feasible. By alleviating some of the upfront costs, buyers can better manage their finances and transition into their new home more smoothly. One major advantage of utilizing seller concessions towards a rate buy-down is the home is more affordable. Rates can be bought down for up to 3 years, allowing buyers to refinance when rates start to drop.
And for sellers, offering concessions can be a strategic move. It can make their property more appealing to potential buyers in a competitive market, potentially leading to a quicker sale.
Communication and negotiation are key. Buyers should collaborate with their real estate agent and mortgage broker to identify their needs and what concessions would be most beneficial. On the other hand, sellers should assess market conditions and buyer preferences to determine the most advantageous concession to offer. Let's take a look at a chat I had with one of our mortgage brokers, Lee, on how his buyers won with seller concessions. Lee, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a 22-year mortgage veteran, been doing this for quite a while. My background's a little different. I came from the operations side of things and did that for a long time, and then transitioned to the sales side about 6 years ago. So I bring a little something different than some of the other folks to my transactions.
Tell us about a time where seller concessions benefited your client.
Yep, I got a contract sent over this morning. Young couple. They were previously under contract, and when they started looking at the numbers, they realized the payments just too high for them, and the cash to close was pretty much going to wipe them out. They ended up walking away from that home, and the real estate agent and I got together, put together a game plan, and we were able to get them under contract for a home that they liked more with 6% seller concessions. It's an FHA loan. So the seller's going to pay 3 points to buy their rate down. So they're going to have a much more comfortable monthly payment. Also, they're going to cover 3 points to cover the closing costs as well. So it's going to leave them with more money in the bank, a little bit better monthly payment, and they're very happy about how this loan's coming together.
That's great. And it's great that you can utilize seller concessions for various things within the same transaction itself.
Absolutely. You can break it up kind of how you need to, but obviously have a detailed conversation with the agent you're working with and the customer and figure out what's going to work best for their scenario.
And that's why it's so important as well to work with a mortgage broker who can help you, guide you through the process, and make sure that it's a financial fit for yourself. So thanks, Lee, for sharing.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
It's all about finding a balance that satisfies both parties and facilitates a smooth transaction.
Absolutely. Whether you're a buyer or seller, understanding seller concessions can give you a huge competitive edge in the real estate market.
So don't hesitate to explore this option and see how it can work to your advantage in your next real estate endeavor.
Thanks for tuning in today, and please be sure to like, comment, and share with someone who may benefit from seller concessions.